Hey everybody, it's the Carolina Bleeds podcast. This is part of our the Seedy
Sessions.
The Seedy Sessions Part 2. We took a nap. We got pretty fucking sloshed on the last episode.
Uncharacteristically sloshed.
Yeah, we got pretty drunk.
Mason, I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, it was definitely me.
It was all Mason, and
Phillips was on the brink of death
none of us
earlier.
touched in.
Go to hell.
Thank you.
So after the last episode you heard, what did we do, boys? We went to a Mexican restaurant and got some drinks.
And then we went to cookout.
What? No, we went to cookout after the Mexican restaurant.
That's what he said.
That's what I said. I said, and then.
That's what he
Oh.
said.
I thought you said no. We went to cookout.
No, I said, and then we went to cookout.
Okay.
And then we took a nap.
Well, we were gonna eat there, which looked pretty dope, but we just
my
went
sister's
with the,
FaceTiming me, everyone.
Bye.
She was like, no, you're not allowed to leave. I was like, bye.
Bullshit.
Where's my vape? We know I can't podcast without my vape. I found it. It's all good.
Anyway, so
Thank the Lord.
we went to a Mexican restaurant, got more drinks, then went to cookout. Then
Coley
came
had his
home.
first Hennessy shot for some godforsaken reason.
I regret it
What are the tasting notes?
Why did you order
Shit.
that? By the way,
because I felt like it.
He wanted to feel fucking cool, I guess.
Yeah, I've never
take
had
the
it.
Henny.
I've never had it, so it was just something I wanted to try.
Phillips, quit making noises into the microphone like that.
Please.
No, the whole like, stop that.
No more dad noises.
Listeners, I was totally throwing Phillips under the bus. That was me. That was sniffling into the microphone.
I was like,
Oh,
"What
was
the
it?
fuck? I didn't do anything."
So today's episode, we're going to be doing Spotify Wrapped
Yeah.
for 2021.
If we seem a little spaced out, it's because we are. We just woke up from a nap. It was pretty good.
It's a strong nap. It was definitely
It was
light outside
strong.
when we fell asleep, and it's dark outside now that we're awake.
It's pitch black now, and it's 6 o'clock, or 6:30. So
Yeah, what's the date? For reference, everyone, December 5th.
December 5th.
Merry Christmas.
On
Happy
Sunday,
Hanukkah.
We're doing ungodly things.
Joyous Kwanzaa.
Hmm.
The other
Interesting.
ones.
Merry Chrysler.
Happy Honda Days.
Happy Honda days.
How
Glorious
splendid.
Toyota-thon.
I wonder what Jay Gilstrap's thing is going to be this month.
Who's that?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Gilstrap Family Dealership.
Oh, gross.
had a very shiny car that needed to be sold, and now you can get your $3,000 down on this one.
Fuck.
Phillips,
Is
I will
that-
mute you.
The most recent Jay Gilstrap commercial I've heard.
I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know anything about this dude.
Okay. Yeah, they do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and they do like the screeching stop, like on a disc, and then he blurts
Well,
all
doesn't he
his
do Mama got?
advertisements
Why
out.
doesn't he do Grandma got run over by a reindeer? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Well, you don't want him to get run over
Grandma
by his
got
cars.
ran over by your new car.
Exactly. That would
Yeah.
make more sense, wouldn't it?
Don't buy your car from me. You'll go to jail.
And it's like the very next commercial is like, were you involved in involuntary manslaughter? Call me. Vehicular manslaughter.
And
That's like a Hawk
Ask
Wall
to pull yo
commercial.
all fours.
Yeah.
And-
Were you drunk driving? Call me.
Your mic keeps cutting out again.
Joe Beeper.
I thought you were about to say Joe Bean. Joe Bean. Joe Bean. Joe Bean. Joe Bean. All right, Spotify Wrap.
Spotify Wrap.
Who wants to start?
We'll let Phillips go first.
Phillips, you're going first.
He's our guest.
Thanks.
Yep.
Today.
Oh, because I knew that's what we were doing more than 5 seconds ago. So, Mason, what's a good breakfast you've had recently?
Spotify Wrapped.
A good breakfast? Jack Daniels and Coke.
Coca-Cola or...
Nope.
Nice.
So somehow on my phone, I personally messaged Melting Pot
How?
about how great their staff and
When was
food
this?
is. Like, just now.
Copyright stricken. Stop, dude. We're gonna get us in trouble. Coley.
I'm at 1%.
Coley.
I'm cutting all that out
Why are you doing that?
because it's a good song.
Today, Junior.
Oh my goodness, I hate it here.
Have I not said 100 times Spotify Wrapped was the second episode?
Like 20 times in the past 2 minutes.
Night Deep's posting on Instagram.
Hey everyone, just for the quick cut-in for a little bit of context. The laptop died when we were recording last in Charlotte.
And I forgot to bring the charger.
So we're back a week and a half later.
No Phillips.
No Phillips. He passed, unfortunately.
He smoked too much liquid heroin.
Yeah, he smoked too much synthetic heroin. But we're back. I think we're gonna do our Spotify Wraps again. We pretty much fully.
What's that noise?
Oh, is that Santa?
Like Santa's right around the corner.
Oh shit! Santa is knocking at our window.
He's tip tapping on the roof.
He's knocking at our window and our zippers
And
on our pants.
This may or may not be cut out, but we haven't decided if we're going to keep the first part of the Seedy Sessions part 2.
1.2. I say we should.
1.2, which is... Should we throw it on at the beginning or the end? Probably the end.
I say the beginning.
Just so y'all can see the mind state we were in. We'll probably put this at the beginning.
I think we should keep it at the beginning like it is. Because then it's like we were slightly... I guess not hungover, but we were a little foggy from being violently drunk.
A little foggy. Dude, we only took a 30-minute nap. We had like 8 shots. Like, we were still drunk. Like, we just listened to it together. We were definitely still drunk.
Yeah, that's true. I think we were nursing... Were we nursing Phyllis back to health at that point? Or was that a little later?
No, this was right before that. It was when the laptop died that he died with it.
Yeah. He took a hit of that liquid.
It was heinous.
Courage.
But
Well, no,
poor
that's
guy's
liquor,
he's asleep still, resting soundly in his bed, dreams of sugar plums and gingerbread men, or however the song goes.
And Flea.
And Flea.
But, so, I guess, hold on. Are Spotify Wraps even still around? They gotta be, right?
Probably.
They definitely
probably should have checked
are.
this before we started recording.
Before we started making false promises to you all.
By the way, at this point, we are both sober as shit.
Yeah, a little too sober.
But, I've still got mine.
Yeah, me too.
But I am drinking my very last Goose Island Bourbon County. This is the brand Cherrywood Stout.
Awful. Can I, try a sip?
Yeah. Taste, it's got hints of cherry in it this time.
Ugh.
Yeah, how do you like your little bitch drink?
Utter shit. Oh, that tastes terrible. I can't believe you like that.
Oh, it's the best beer in the world, dude.
Oh.
You're just uncultured.
Oh. I prefer a PBR.
You'll understand one day. But this is 19 ounces of 14% alcohol. So this is going to get me very right for, drumroll please,
Spider-Man.
we're going to see Spider-Man tonight.
Yeah, right after this, pretty much.
Yeah, we're super excited. So I'm sure we'll talk about Spider-Man
Very,
stuff.
very happy.
Beep.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, we beeped on the last episode, and you didn't respect the beep, and you left it all in.
Because it was funny, probably.
I don't remember what it was. But yeah, so...
I really don't edit anything out unless it's dead air or it'll get us in trouble. So
I definitely dropped a hard R word in the last episode, and you left it.
Oh, retard?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. People need to grow up. That's not that bad. You could be saying much
what's
worse.
that noise? That's Santa putting you on the naughty list.
I mean, you could say a lot worse things with a hard R, you know?
Okay, that took me a second. But yes, I got there.
Yeah,
I got there in the end.
I mean, retard is not that bad. You could be saying a lot worse shit.
I guess we should get quick promotion stuff out of the way. If you're enjoying whatever, check us out on social media. We definitely did not promote our social media in the last episode at all.
I think we forgot we even had social media in the last episode.
I forgot how to breathe at one point.
Yeah. I think we forgot to be humans for a minute.
Facebook, Carolina Bleeds. Instagram, the Carolina Bleeds podcast.
It's all in the description.
Vital Wave on Facebook for my band that's active.
Yeah.
It's also Christmas show This should be up right before the Christmas show, I think.
Yeah, it will be.
We might release this early, depending on how holidays and stuff go. If we record another episode for New Year's today, we might do that too.
For New Year's?
Go ahead and do that, so we don't have to worry about recording next week.
You got to work on. I want to I want to do something really fucking.
I don't work New Year's Day, so we can get fucked up after I get off of work.
True.
If you're not too saucy already.
I'll be recovering probably because I want to get really, like, dangerously wasted New Year's Eve because I did last year and it was awesome.
I don't know if I want to go out and party New Year's Eve this year. I might just do a kickback here at the house.
Well, if you want to get slammed, let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like me, you, Phillips, and Davis or something, because none of us should have to work that next day. And just fucking kick it here in the band room and just, like, I don't know, watch a documentary or something. I heard there's a Melvins documentary that's really good.
Oh, Melvins. I don't know a lot about them, so I'm down for that.
Let's find out together. We finally watch that Beatles documentary I've been trying to get y'all to watch so we can talk about it.
Dude, I would like to watch that.
It's like 8 hours, though. Like, take a day.
Oh, God.
And watch it. Here, go ahead and pause this. I have to poop.
Oh, God. Damn it. Beep. All right, Mason is done pooping, and before it slips my mind, I had a revelation today about My Chemical Romance.
They're not that bad, apparently.
They're not, and they're also the queen of emo. They're the equivalent that Queen is to rock and roll. They do the, like, whole theatrical thing, and, you know, Gerard Way's all fucking... I'm trying to think of the word. Like,
keep going.
He's very like, God damn, I'm trying to think of the word. He's very...
Flamboyant?
Yeah, like flamboyant the way he performs and sings and shit like Freddie Mercury. Yeah. And then I told Rachel that, and she was like, Welcome to the Black Parade is the Bohemian Rhapsody of our generation.
Oh.
And I was like, that's
a big
fucking
call.
Great point.
That's a big call.
It kind of is, though.
Well, I wouldn't say our generation, but like the early 2000s.
Yeah, our generation.
Yeah. Yeah, our generation. Yeah, the two of us.
You were born in the late 90s, hush.
Mid to late 90s.
The Sprite's got me feeling tasty.
News. So, while I was pooping, I discovered that, I don't know, I guess it's either a festival or it's like just a big show. Yeah, it's only one day. But it's called Vagrant 26 Years on the Street with Dashboard Confessional, Alkaline Trio, Thrice, The Get Up Kids, The Anniversary, and Hot Rod Circuit. That sounds like a dope fucking show.
Must-go-to show.
It's in California.
Because I really regret not going to see Alkaline Trio. They're one of my favorite bands.
I really like
skipped out, but I
Get
should
Up
have went.
Kids a lot.
I like Dashboard Confessional a little bit.
But also Can't Swim announced a tour. This is the last time we recorded.
Who are they going on tour with?
A bunch of bands I've never heard of.
Yes, of course. Beartooth, Silverstein, The Devil Wears Prada, and Era are going on tour.
I knew there was one I was forgetting about.
We're going to
for
that
sure
because they're coming to Columbia.
For sure.
That's like another must-go-to show. Like
Silverstein, I don't think's ever been to Columbia, or if they have, it hasn't been since I was a child.
I'm sure they have been at least one time. I
think them and A Day to Remember might have been to New Brooklyn Tavern at one point when I was in like middle school.
I mean, if Hawthorne Heights has been to Columbia before, so has Silverstein. Definitely.
Not necessarily.
They have, totally. They totally have.
I'm looking it up. You keep talking. I'm fact-checking you.
Mason's not a huge fan of this band, but I have recently become a massive fan of this band. Senses Fail is going on tour again with... Let me make sure I'm getting the lineup right. They're going on tour with We Came as Romans. Come on. They're going on tour with We Came as Romans, Counterparts, and See You Space Cowboy.
They went... Silverstein went to New Brooklyn Tavern in West Columbia in January of 2004.
They probably went with Hawthorne Heights because that's when Hawthorne went.
You can buy the set list.
That's when Hawthorne went too. They went in 2004.
Yeah, that must have been when they were touring together.
That's dope. I told you.
All right. I concede.
Bitch.
I'm trying to figure out who all was on the tour.
What
is this website? Setlist.fm? The Setlist Wiki? It's just like Just people uploading set lists from like shows from like way back in the day. And all of them, they always says they played 2 songs: "Smash into Pieces" and "Bleeds No More." Those are the only songs that they played, according to this. It's obviously not true.
Yeah, totally.
But it would have been before discovering the waterfront. So like,
I wonder if they just played all of the first album through. I mean, they probably had to.
they probably didn't.
Yeah,
well,
it's probably all they had. And I mean, unless they played.
They might have like introduced a couple of.
Yeah, I was about to say they might have played a couple from Discovering the Waterfront. That just
They might
had
have
not
even
been
done some
released
covers
yet.
or something.
Yeah. But Census Fail, I want to see. I'm excited to see 3 of these bands I've never really listened to. We Came as Romans. Santa's in here again. Santa's back.
Santa's back for blood.
I never really have listened to We Came as Romans, but I will definitely check them out.
They're heavy as fuck.
But Census Fail, I'm excited to see. Counterparts, I'm excited to see. See You Space Cowboy.
Forgot
Excited to
Counterparts
see.
is going. Counterparts is the only band I'd want to see.
It's going to be a good show.
Were
We
there
do
any-
have sad news, and I feel bad.
What?
So the bass player, Aaron Hernandez, dude, from
Yeah.
Census Fail, his mom died this morning.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's really terrible.
Thoughts and prayers to him, dude. That shit sucks. Rest in peace. But
Yeah, you made a real one.
real good bass player.
A fine bass player.
A meaty bass player.
He's a big ass bass player. I'll give
He's
him
a
that.
big ass boy.
He's a thick boy.
He make a bass look small.
He make your bass look small.
Yeah, it would. I feel like the Trilogy of Terror tour is happening.
Not going. Don't care.
I know. I'm considering going because they're coming to Columbia.
Ooh.
But
Boo.
that is Motionless
Boo.
in White. Motionless in White, Black Veil Brides.
Boo.
And I'm forgetting the third.
Ice Nine Kills.
Ice Nine
Boo.
It's a fucking stacked lineup, dude.
Boo.
Yeah, kind of boo. I wouldn't be too excited for Black Veil Brides. But
Or Motionless in White. Or Ice
I
Nine
fuck with
Kills.
Motionless in White.
Do they have an opening act?
Chris Motionless is fucking good dude. I think it's just a 3.
You want to talk about a fucking pit, dude.
God damn, I know.
That shit would be dangerous. Have to register those windmills with the government.
I don't believe they do have an opening act.
Oh, we haven't talked about the Neck Deep show yet. There's
Well,
content. We have content, everyone.
me and Mason had a little brush with death for a little bit.
Bro.
That was intense, dude.
Dude.
We-
The Neck Deep show. I've never been so claustrophobic in my entire fucking life.
If anyone knows what crowd crush is, me and Mason experienced it, and it was kind of scary for a little bit.
It was like I was back at that Travis Scott concert. Fuck.
Yeah. we need a Santa in that moment. Dude.
He's here.
Where were you at the Neck Deep show? No, but we were like, so we had to go outside just to get some fresh air after Boston Manor.
Because
who, by the way, fucking killed
Fucking
it.
phenomenal. I guess we should talk about the opening bands first.
Okay, true.
Oxymorons. Never heard of them. Never heard a single
Sick as
song by
fuck.
them ever. Had no idea what to expect. Fucking killed it.
They were awesome.
So cool.
I met their drummer at the merch booth after. He was cool. I bought a shirt from him.
It's 2 R's, not 1.
2 hours, no one. They made sure we knew that.
They absolutely killed it. I had literally zero expectation, and they blew me out of the water. It was insane.
I wasn't expecting the act because it's just a guitar player, a drummer, and like 2 rappers
But
slash
dude,
vocalists.
They have some serious fucking charisma between the 2 of them, though.
Yeah, really. And one of them screams pretty well.
For sure.
Decent screamer. He said he had throat surgery, which is a little scary.
He was
but-
eating ginger the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, shut the
Fucking
fuck
Siri,
up, Siri, you
goddamn it.
fucking whore. Fuck, Siri.
Who was next after them? Heart Attack Man.
Heart Attack Man killed it.
Heart Attack Man was cool. I checked them
really
out
cool.
a little bit. They're dope. Their guitar player was wearing a Joey Ramone shirt. I know that was dope as fuck.
My
Yeah,
favorite
he
part
kind of
was-
looked like Joey Ramone.
He was like, I wrote this song casually about a double murder suicide.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, I can get into this.
And after that was Boston Manor. They killed it.
Boston Manor
Love
kills
Boston
everything
Manor.
they do. Oh, they announced that they're going to be coming back to the Fillmore next year.
Really? Headliner?
Like, at the show. Yeah, they're doing a headlining tour.
Who are they going with? Did they
haven't.
announce that?
The actual tour hasn't been announced yet, but they announced
Fuck
it at the show.
Yeah, let's go.
So
We should
that'll
go
be
again.
exciting.
Yeah, I love to see them, especially now that I'm
They-
delving into
They
their
played
catalog.
Leica, and that's all that matters because, fuck me, if that's not one of the greatest songs in the genre at the moment.
What, Halo?
Leica.
Oh, Leica, yeah.
I mean, Halo's amazing too. Sorry about that, guys. Shout out
Sorry.
to Coley's mom.
Yeah, I should have put her on speaker.
Did you not put her on speaker?
No,
I could hear her from here.
she talks loud. Yeah, Boston Manor killed it, and then Neck Deep came along. Neck Deep slayed it. So did their fucking crowd.
Yeah,
dude.
they actually were probably killing people. It was brutal.
Me and Mason were pressed up against people
We
to the point where we couldn't breathe.
we started at the very very back middle by the soundboard.
Yeah.
like as far back middle as you can go. And as soon as the pit opened, we stormed forward. But apparently so did everyone else there.
Because like we had really good spots during the Boston Manor set, and then we stepped outside to get some fresh air before Neck Deep. Because goddamn, it was musty in there.
So musty.
And then when
So much crowd surfing. I've never seen crowd surfing like
God,
they
I
do in
know.
Charlotte, dude. It's
Silverstein
insane.
show too. It was
Like,
absurd.
it's only Charlotte. Like that doesn't like they don't do that in New Brooklyn.
No, I don't think they have enough room.
Just be everyone crawling on top. But like like in a zombie movie when like you just like get completely surrounded. That's how it felt at the Neck Deep show.
Yeah.
It was awful. It was like true like me and Coley were pressed up against each other so hard like it was hard to breathe and like we were both freaking out.
Yeah, it was scary for a little bit, but
We got through it.
eventually everyone just had enough of it and started just pushing each other off of each other. Oh, jeez.
And then we got attacked by crowd surfers after that.
God, I probably got kicked in the face fucking 10 times.
Dude, my face looked like a waffle afterwards.
I had shoe marks on my forehead.
Phillips actually had shoe marks on his forehead. Remember that? From the
Yeah.
Silverstein show. He got kicked in the head so hard. But,
Ooh,
and we lost Phillips immediately, by the way, again. And then, sure as shit, it's like at the very end of the show, someone crowd surfs, and we're like, who is it? But fucking Phillips.
Yeah, no, like 10 seconds before that, we were like, I wonder where Phillips is at. We were just talking about him.
And then, like our Lord and Savior that he is, he comes surfing up to us.
Directly above us, and we're like, Phil! Fucking
We should have
passed him
dropped
on
his
and
ass.
shit. Folded him like a pancake.
Oh, I forgot to mention we sacrificed Phillips to the pit for Boston Manor again.
Yeah, we did. Phillips was our sacrificial lamb all weekend.
We got to bring Davis to a show and sacrifice him like that.
Absolutely.
He would be so mad.
We got to get him drunk and do it.
He might actually fight someone, though.
I know. That's the fun part. We're doing that. We got to convince him to go to a show first.
We're going to that Innings Festival in March. Highly suspect, sacrifice him to the pit, ruin his day.
The highly suspect hit.
Just a bunch of fucking zanned out dudes. Just taking naps.
Barred out 30-year-olds.
This next song's called Bath Salts. Ah!
Oh, I love you.
Check out my EP.
It sounds like you guys.
Guys.
I just imagine he's like recording their whole set, and me and you just fucking shoving him into the pit.
Force him to crowd surf.
Yeah, we pick him up and
He's
just
just,
pass him
he's just scrambling like a dog that doesn't want to be on their belly. Or like be held.
put me down. Put me down right now.
The me and you'll get him in the air and Phillips will push him forward.
Yeah.
Just be done with him.
Bill's probably go up there with him.
But by the end of the Neck Deep show, I think that was around the time that we kind of lost each other. I was sending everybody up to crowd surf. I was just throwing them all up in the air.
Yeah.
I got a workout in for sure.
I wanted to, but by the time I was ready to crowd surf, everyone was starting to drop people.
Yeah, and then I almost crowd surfed during their encore song, and I was like, okay, let's go. They turned the fucking guitars off and like walked off stage. I was like, fuck me.
At some point, I couldn't take it anymore. I had too many people on me, and I was so fucking hot and sweaty that I was like, all right, I'm bailing. It was like their little encore set. They're like 3 or 4 songs they played. I bailed it.
I made the
bailed
mistake
outside.
of wearing my newfound glory hoodie to the show.
Did it get ruined?
No, it didn't get ruined, but I got so fucking hot,
Yeah.
like miserably hot.
I took mine off in the middle of the set. Cause
Yeah,
I think I wore a
had
hoodie
mine
in
hooked to my
too.
belt.
Yeah. That. By the way, that was a great thing we came up with.
Oh yeah,
that
speaking of
weekend.
which, this is a patented Carolina Bleach
Yeah.
technique for buying merch because You want to buy your merch at the beginning before they sell out, but you don't want to hold on to it the whole time. So wear a belt to your shows, and then you
tuck it
undo
in.
the belt, tuck it in there, tighten the belt back.
Like a fucking tool belt.
Yeah, you got yourself a little holster for your merch.
Hell yeah. We came up with that at the Silverstein show.
Cool.
And then it even worked with our hoodies.
Yeah, it works great in practice. And you can use it as a sweat rack if you need to.
Yeah. That Silverstein shirt is fucking disgusting because I wore it to the Neck Deep show.
I think I'm going to wear that Silverstein shirt tonight when we go see Spider-Man!
I'm wearing my Willie Nelson shirt.
Any final thoughts? Oh, one last thing. So the day after we saw Neck Deep, they announced that someone in the band caught COVID and they had to cancel their tour literally the next day.
Yeah.
Or a 2 day, like within
That
48
shit
hours, they
sucks.
canceled the whole tour.
I know a couple guys in Heart Attack Man tested positive.
They must have been all of them.
I think a couple people in Boston Manor did too. Maybe. I could be wrong. But
Yeah, they all got sent back home. Everyone on the tour.
everyone
They
did.
must have been out partying during their tour, which you're
Mhm.
absolutely not supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah.
So that sucks for all of you that didn't get to see the bands because it was
Yeah.
a great
Kiss my fucking
shit
ass we did.
tour. Their set
Shit.
was actually really cool looking too. The actual stage, the Neck Deep had
Yeah, it
set
was
up. It
awesome.
looked like
It was
the
like a
dude's
bedroom.
bedroom for when he was in high school. It was
That's
cool as
cool.
fuck. He had the
Yeah.
little TV, and they started doing Kali Ma, and they played Raiders or Temple of Doom on the TV.
Ben's brother is the bass player now.
He was their studio bass player. I'm pretty sure. He just never went on tour.
But I guess because I think he like announced him as like an actual member during the show though, I believe, didn't he?
He wasn't with them when I saw them in 2015.
Yeah, I know. Because I mean, was it their bass player or their rhythm guitarist that got in trouble for like talking to underage
I
girls?
think it was the guitarist because that happened right after I saw them.
Because Sam Bowden joined them in like 2015 or 16 or something like that.
Because it had been 15, 16. Because I saw him in 15, and it was like within the next couple of months he was off. Like they kicked him off the bus. I think like they were in the
Yeah.
middle of a tour and they just left him somewhere.
Deservingly so, dude.
What was the other band that did that? With Confidence did that. Full credit to them. They literally they had a show that night. I think
Damn.
they threw the dude off the fucking bus and left him in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
So I guess their bass player just left then, but I guess he's like an official member now. Is what I thought he was getting at during the show.
Yeah, I think he is. I want to say their touring bass player. I think he actually might have maybe got married or had kids or something. I vaguely remember him leaving. Now that I think about it.
Oh, I've done something this past week. I've delved back into my love for modern baseball.
Why?
I've been listening to him a lot, and I just started I was like, I went on a rabbit hole last night, like checking in on how they're all doing. Just like, I wonder what they're all up to. Brendan Lukens is still like just off the grid from social media. I hope they're all right. But
I'm not okay.
and Jake Ewald and Ian Farmer are still doing Slaughter Beach Dog, and fucking Sean who's the drummer, is doing like his, I guess, improv stuff. He doesn't really
What?
do music anymore, but
Like comedy?
yeah, like improv shit. But I mean, he has a job because he was like the only one that quit doing music and got married and had kids and shit.
Gross.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a sad fucking drummer boy.
Like Phil.
Like Phil's not sad. He's the most upbeat puppyish of us all.
He's kind of got golden retriever energy.
Yeah.
Like our friend Jordan does that we're seeing Spider-Man with tonight.
Jordan does have golden retriever.
So our GM said that to me the other day. Jordan comes like, Jordan's my friend that we drink with and I work with, and our general manager was like, Jordan comes running around the corner and it's just like all spastic and like just like everyone's all miserable and he's just like always in a great mood. And he fucking like he comes in and says some slick shit and then fucks off like he always does. And the GM turns to me and goes, "I've never met someone with so much golden retriever energy." I was like, for sure.
Yeah. Him and Phillips. They should hang out more.
I've got big dachshund energy because I just like to sleep. I just want to be left alone.
What do I have? What energy am I?
Captain Hook.
Fuck off. Not Captain Hook. That's not a dog. Yeah, Captain Hook is. I don't know. What's
What are those dogs that look like mops?
You think so? I think I have boxer energy. I'm just a cuddly, goofy ass dude.
What's Davis? Chihuahua.
Ugh. Davis is
Davis is an old English like bulldog. Just wants to sit in a lazy boy. Has a
you
little
seen the
trouble
one-
breathing.
Have you seen the one where it's like a rabid dog and it's like will kill you in less than minutes, and it flips to the English bulldog with the scully calf, and it's like, this is George. Time to kill you like 3 to 5 business days. That's Davis. But like a grumpy English bulldog.
We should teach Pilot how to skateboard at some point.
Oh yeah, we should. That'd be adorable. We could get her like a little one.
Yeah, just get her
or
a
full
penny
size
board.
one. Fuck it.
Get her a penny board. Should have named her Penny.
Penny.
Yeah.
I like Pilot. Well, you didn't even name her Pilot, did you?
No, I did not. Fuck. So Neck Deep show, great time. Let's
Real
do
nice,
some
cool.
Spider-Man speculation before we go into our Spotify Wrapped, which is our main topic of the day.
Tobey Maguire will absolutely be in it. There's
Yeah,
no way
Andrew
he's
Garfield,
not.
100%, right? There's no way they're not in it.
All 3 of them are in it. There's no way that there's
Yeah.
not. Like,
For sure.
Tom Holland has a group chat with the other 2, so like, there's no way.
What?
Yeah, that got leaked.
Imagine being in that group chat.
I would love. I would
love to get in
kill
that
to be in
group
that
chat.
group chat. I feel like Tobey Maguire just like doesn't say anything in it. He's just in there.
Tobey Maguire doesn't do anything anymore.
Bro, he probably doesn't fucking need to.
No, he's got that Seabiscuit money.
Yeah, he's living large on Spider-Man dough.
No, Seabiscuit. He spent all the Spider-Man dough. He's on Seabiscuit money now.
What a Seabiscuit.
He was that horse movie he did before Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck that.
That's what he got
I've never
famous
seen
for.
it. I've never seen it.
Me either, but I know he was in it.
Can we just agree that he was the best Spider-Man?
No. Tom Holland's clearly the best Spider-Man, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, don't start with me, dude. Don't.
Tobey Maguire is easily the best.
No, dude. He was definitely the goofiest looking of them. Because I just finished rewatching all 3 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies in the last 48 hours.
They're fucking awesome.
They're great.
They're the best ones.
They hold up. No.
He is the best Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Homecoming is the best Spider-Man movie.
No, hell no.
It's Captain America Civil War is the best appearance of Spider-Man.
Absolutely not.
Hands down.
They
hands
should have.
down.
They should have fucking.
Dude, I was there when it was written. I remember seeing the first Spider-Man movie in movie theaters when I was 5 years old for my birthday. I remember. I've seen every Spider-Man movie in
Maguire's
theaters
the best.
the weekend it
I can't
opened.
Tobey Maguire's
Show's
a real
over.
man.
Show's over. We're canceled officially. Oh, I just noticed your shoes. Those are sick as fuck, dude.
Thanks. Yeah, I got him on Depop.
Those are hella fucking cool.
Thanks.
How's your Christmas shopping going? I haven't done any yet.
I'm done with mine.
I've not done a single thing of Christmas shopping.
Who do you have to buy presents for? Just your mom?
Everyone.
Oh.
I haven't even done my Secret Santa yet. Fuck, when is that? That's coming up. I'll still have some time.
The only thing I'm giving a present to Rachel, and I'm just giving her tattoo money.
What are you giving me? The gift of podcasting?
Something that doesn't require money.
All right, we're out of the seedy subjects.
Beep. We'll continue this off mic.
Yeah, we got a 20-minute car ride ahead of us.
Yeah.
None
What
of
a
this ever leaves this
conversation.
room, ever.
Well, I'm proud of you for.
I'm fine.
getting
I had
there.
a vent about it. Like, oh, what's this? Santa's back.
Santa.
What's he bringing us? Oh, he's trying to bring us Jesus.
I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do, dude. I've never been in that situation.
Me either. Like, I've dated some crazies, but like, never like this was next level.
Yeah.
All
One of
right,
these days I
Spider-Man.
will. Spider-Man.
I'm excited.
Me too.
It's been 20 years waiting on this movie.
After our fucking 10-minute monologue of.
God, we spent more time on that than we did the actual episode. I
Yeah,
think.
we did.
You
Jeez.
don't have to listen to this podcast anytime soon that I'm about to send you. But if we ever do this is. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Beep. Some fucking Brits, huh?
Australians.
Oh.
But
Oi.
this is
Fucking
what I
hell.
want our show to turn into. What I'm sending you.
Can you believe that our first 3 episodes were so
Chill.
professional and planned out? We were all talking about our fucking albums and shit. Yeah, I have
yeah.
The Rain Just Follows Me by Hawthorne Heights.
Yeah, we reviewing an album today. I've been listening to
Absolutely
Dayseeker's
not.
album.
I
It's pretty
think
good.
at this point we haven't done an album review in 3 episodes, 4 episodes probably, maybe 5.
I think what we should. I think
Let's just talk about what we've been listening to this week and shit.
Yeah, like I've been listening to the new Dayseeker album. I've been listening to a lot of The Plot and You.
Yeah.
Been listening to Can't Swim and Silverstein.
Been listening to Boston Manor a bunch.
Oh yeah, Boston Manor.
What have I been listening? I've been, like I said, I've delved back into modern baseball a bunch. Hold on, let me see what I've been.
Captain We're Sinking released all their old EPs.
Oh shit.
That you couldn't like that were like super hard to find forever. Which is like the best work they ever did. Their albums were all fine, but their like original 2 EPs were really good. So they put them on Spotify finally. It's really cool going back to this music like 10, 15 years later. They didn't change any of it either. They just threw it up there.
Put it up. Oh yeah. Been listening to a lot of Census Fail.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know you have.
Been listening to a lot of Silverstein.
All right. Okay.
Hawthorne Heights, of course.
Here's how we can start doing it. You know when
you
you open up Spotify, and it's got like the 6 things you've been listening to recently.
Mm-hmm.
We can just start going over like talking about that.
Let's see.
So I've got Sleep Talk by Dayseeker, their album. Just The Plot and You in general. Be Nothing by Boston Manor. It's like, man, that's just such a good album.
Okay, well, I have my main playlist as my number one. Or were you done? Or do you have?
I got 3 more.
Oh, go ahead.
So the Vital Wave Showtime playlist, because I'm trying to familiarize myself with 40 songs I've got to play in less than a week.
Goddamn.
My main playlist, my liked songs, and then after I told y'all to listen to Census Fail after I left Chikora, so I started listening to the album Still Searching.
Fucking slaps.
Still
What's the
Searching
song
is
a great. Calling All Cars is a fucking great song.
Sick or Sane is probably the only one on there that
great. The Rapture is really good too. I love the Rapture. Listen to their latest album; it's pretty good too. But
no,
yes.
There's 19 songs on this album. This album goes for an hour. What the fuck is wrong with them?
So mine is my normal playlist that I peruse pretty often. Be Nothing by Boston Manor.
Fuck yeah.
Spotify's 2000s Screamo playlist.
Oh yeah.
I've been perusing that. My on repeat. I frequent my on repeat pretty often. Dead Reflections by Silverstein. I've been delving into that album a lot. And the Joshua Tree live album by Census Fail.
Hell yeah. Fuck Census Fail.
Fucking great, dude. I was wrong. I judged their outward appearance.
I judged their live show.
Their live show was. Now that I look back at it, it wasn't that bad. It was just his cringy dancing and shit. And their guitar player that looked like a cowboy and was just smiling.
He had golden retriever energy.
Yeah, big time. It's like he didn't even know what he got himself into. Like he doesn't even know.
He just wandered onto the stage.
He doesn't even know he's in like a screamo band, like a emo fucking 2000s band. He's just like, I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah, they just offered me money. Just hopped on the bus.
They told me I could wear my neckerchief and cowboy boots.
All right, let's go ahead and start wrapping this up with our Spotify Wrapped for 2021.
Speaking of wrapping things up.
Only me and you get that.
Yeah, you guys will never know. Oh, yeah, you will if you pay money.
Okay, I guess I'm starting because mine just started fucking going. It's Mason's Spotify 2021 Wrapped. Hashtag Spotify Wrapped. Hashtag you suck. I'm not reading all this annoying shit. Let's just get to the gravy of it.
I'll read all mine.
Right, already getting to the thick of it?
Into the thick of it?
Your Wrapped is here. And action. If 2021 was a movie, you are the main character. And what's a movie without a soundtrack?
What was your soundtrack, Mason?
The opening credits theme, Out on My Feet by the Wonder Years, which would be an excellent opening credits theme to a movie, by the way. Check it out sometime.
Very cool.
Song played is a single teardrops in your reflection in the pond. I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance.
Did you listen to that song?
We were just trying to play it for our show.
Oh, really?
And then Bloody Valentine's, the song playing as You Proclaim Your Love in the Rain.
Gay.
You're gay. I fucking killed that song the other night, by the way.
Yeah, you did.
I killed it.
Did you hear the video of you singing it? You sounded so emo-y.
Good. I spent 19,000 minutes listening. That's more than 73% of other listeners in the U.S.
Nice.
Well, everyone was trying to figure out what NFTs were. You had one song on repeat. Bloody Valentine by Machine Gun Kelly.
Gay.
Played it a reasonable 86 times, as is your right. But, listeners, part of that is because I had to learn the song because I played that song live. I had to learn the words to it.
Vital Wave.
But that wasn't the only song in your rotation. Top songs: Bloody Valentine, Sway by Bearings, Death Wish by Stan Atlantic, Tune You Out by Knuckle Puck, and Concert for Aliens by Machine Gun Kelly, because Concert for Aliens is a good song.
Little knuckle puck for the boys.
I don't know how Tune You Out made it onto this list. Or Sway, really. I don't know how either of them did it. But I mean, they're both good songs. Like, they're really good songs. I just don't remember listening to them that much. In a year like 2021, Even Your Music is a vibe check. My aura is
Fucking blue.
blue and green.
Ah, that's right. Oh, yeah, because ours is the same.
Yeah, we have the same one.
Spooky and angsty.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Hey.
Angst and spooky. I knew one was spooky. I couldn't remember what the other one was. I was just waiting for it to pop up. You always understood the assignment.
Is that it for
You listened to 24 different genres this year, but we would have been proud if you exclusively listened to whale sounds. Thanks, Spotify. Top genres: pop punk, metalcore, post-hardcore, alternative rock. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. The Vital Wave got you into the alternative rock section.
Unfortunately. How well do you know you? We're talking the 3 a.m. you. Let's play Two Truths and a Lie.
3 a.m. is usually like stumbling out of Chikora.
Tap the false statement. The artist who appeared the most in your plays was Highly Suspect. Your number one Spotify playlist was Pop Punk's Not Dead. And the song you binge listened to the most was Let You Down. So the lie was Highly Suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ah, really?
Yeah. I hate Phillips.
Damn.
Share this story to see if your BFFs can beat the challenge. It's like Spotify knows what my life is outside of
It studied you.
Spotify. It knows me too well. There's one podcast that lived in your head rent-free all year long. The Carolina Bleeds
Let's
podcast.
fucking go.
You listened to 2 episodes for a total of 120 minutes.
2 hours. Oh, yeah.
And yes, it's totally normal to consider your favorite podcast host a member of your family. Not you, though.
Ah,
You listen to 420 different artists. Nice.
nice.
But things got pretty serious with this one. Machine
Stan
Gun
Atlantic.
Kelly. I was in the top 2% of his listeners this year.
Weak.
I don't listen to him that much. Spent 1,100 minutes with him.
Ooh.
1,100
central minutes.
My top 5 artists of the year were Kelly, Silverstein, Stan Atlantic, Seaway, and The Wonder Years.
Nice.
Good combination of the same genre of music.
Yeah.
Thanks for making us a regular part
Well,
of your
according to our good
year.
friend
Now go forth and
Phillips.
proudly share your top tier taste with the world.
According to our friend Phillips, all of those are punk rock. Especially Silverstein. Silverstein is punk rock.
As fuck.
They're punk rock.
Spend my summer on the Warped Tour.
They're a punk rock band. Silverstein.
I mean, they're really all rock.
Yeah.
They're on the top 51 greatest rock bands of all time.
They're all the top 100 fucking country bands. All right, on to mine. This year was anything but normal. Ready to get into the thick of it? Mine says thick with 2 C's. No, it doesn't. You're right.
Liar.
And action. If 2021 was a movie, you were the main character. Santa, fuck off. What's a movie with that soundtrack? Your opening credits theme, After Midnight by Blink-182.
I'll stagger home after midnight.
Sleep
Leave on and on in the
The
stairwell.
song playing as you defeat the ancient vengeful spirit, Walk by Pantera.
Did I tell you I learned that bass riff the other day?
Did you?
Yeah. God
God damn, how did this make it on there? Okay, the song playing as a single teardrop. Wait, as a single tear drops into your reflection in the pond. The Quiet Thing That No One Ever Knows by Brand New.
Canceled. You're canceled.
How fitting.
You're canceled.
In 2021, you did what you had to do. Playing box fan sounds... What?
You never know anyone that listens to the fucking box fans while they sleep.
I listen to ASMR. I listen to people whispering and shit. I'm weird. I know. Sorry.
Or like the voices in your head.
Oh, that's why. You spent 42,712 minutes listening. That's more than 90% of other listeners in the U.S.
Nice.
I'm fucking elite. While everyone was trying to figure out what NFTs were, you had one song on repeat, Pins and Needles by Hawthorne Heights.
course
you played
you
it a
fucking did.
very reasonable 266 times.
Jesus Christ, man. Get a life.
Saw it twice, about 3 times live.
Get a hobby.
That wasn't the only song in your rotation. Your top songs, number 1 was Pins and Needles, which I'm really surprised After Midnight wasn't number 1. But we got Pins and Needles number 1, After Midnight number 2, Natives number 3, Up All Night number 4. We got 3 neighborhood songs in a row, and then Ohio's for Lovers, which I feel like I didn't even listen to a lot this year, but fair enough. I'm getting sleepy. You deserve a playlist as long as your skincare routine, which is nothing. In a year like 2021, even your music gets a vibe check. It's time to unveil your audio aura, which me and Mason's is the same. It's
Angsty and spooky, which is pretty much just our aura in general.
Yeah, we're
Just kind
scary
of
looking
vibe we
dudes
give
and we're
off.
sad. You always understood the assignment. You listened to 53 different genres this year, but we would have been proud. Fucking whale sounds. I get it. Your top genres: pop punk, emo rap, post-hardcore, dark trap, and hard rock.
What the fuck have you been listening to?
I'll be liking Lil Peep.
Ew.
I love Lil Peep.
You keep that up, I'll send you to see Lil Peep.
Please. How well do you know you? We're talking to 3 a.m. playing music with no lights on you. Play 2 truths and a lie. Let's see what I got. Tap the false statement. The podcast you've been binge listening to the most is Ear Biscuits. Okay, yes, that one. I found the lie, fucker.
I didn't even know what the two... you didn't even give me the options.
That's because they were that obvious. There was one podcast that lived in your head rent-free all year long, and it was the official podcast.
Oh, not even our podcast.
No, because I am a podcast nerd, and I listen to a lot of podcasts.
I listen to a lot of podcasts, too. I just use Apple Podcasts. I don't use Spotify to do it.
I use
The only podcasts I listened to on Spotify this year were the 2 episodes of Carolina Bleeds on
ours.
Spotify before they made it to Apple Podcasts.
I listened to 106 episodes for a total of 6,963 minutes.
Nice. Well, that's why your listening time's so much higher than mine
Yeah.
on Spotify.
Yeah.
I wish I had a fucking Apple Podcast, right?
I used to listen to the official podcast a lot at work, which is why. When it comes to podcast listening, you're actually a bit of a pro. Your
In what
top
way?
podcast: number 1, the official podcast; number 2, Ear Biscuits; number 3, the Joe Rogan Experience;
Oh, come on, dude.
number 4, the Carolina Bleeds podcast. Let's fucking go, top 5, baby.
You're a whore.
I don't even listen to Joe Rogan that much. I don't know. I only listen to like the interesting guests.
The only episode I've ever listened to is the one with Bob Dylan's son. It was kind of recent. I was listening to it on my way back from Virginia. It was fascinating, though.
Which actually, I listened to this past weekend, the Theo Von podcast, more than I listened to Joe Rogan. But whatever, Spotify. You listen to 531 different artists, but things got pretty serious with one. I wonder who it could be. Blink-182. I was in the... And I will forever brag about this. I was in the top 0.005% of listeners this year. Again, fucking elite. Just dangerous.
There's still people ahead of you, though.
Hardly.
They're still there, though.
Spent a total of 8,934 minutes with them.
Jeez.
And I could not get enough of After Midnight, which is true.
I'll stagger home after
I will
midnight.
say that song borderline saved my life.
I sleep on and on.
In fact, you
the
found a lot to
stairwell.
love this year. I can't wait to get my lyrics from that song tatted on me. My top artists: number 1, Blink-182; number 2, Hawthorne Heights; number 3, Angels and Airwaves;
Airwaves. Don't you deep throat my microphone.
number 4,
It's a good microphone.
number 4, Taking Back Sunday; and number 5, Silverstein;
Silverstein. Sylvesterine.
Goldberg.
Goodberg.
Thanks for making us a regular part of your year. Yeah, fuck off. Anyways, that's mine.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to talk about today?
Whoa.
I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of dead. I got to save what little bit
I
of
am
energy I
too.
have left for Spider-Man. This is probably a little bit shorter of an episode, but it's just the 2 of us.
Listen, this is our goal for Carolina Bleeds next year, 2022. expect some demos to be dropped, music-wise. Hopefully that'll happen. For sure.
For sure.
That'll happen, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been working on some shit.
Coley's been working on some shit.
I've
been
working
busy
on
with
some
Vital
shit.
Wave.
Yeah, but it's sounding really good. I like the direction it's going. I think Mason does as well.
I do.
It's all sounding pretty spectacular.
Real quick, off mic.
Okay, that's cool. Like albums that came out this year?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Okay.
That's tough.
We're going to pause for 2 seconds, listeners.
I don't know a whole lot that came out this year.
We're going to figure something out. Go ahead and pause the recording.
All right, we decided the top 5 will be for a later date. We're going to put some time into it.
We're going to try and do a New Year's episode next week, but just in case, because we are terrible at podcasting, clearly.
Utterly shit. Terrible.
We'll see you either next week or next year. Love you all 3 of you that listen to this.
Guys, I'm going to give you a beautiful under oath scream real quick.
You know you have to cut that out, right?
Spencer Chamberlain, everyone.
You know you have to cut that out, right?
It'll be all right.
Oh, don't forget. Oh, there's a song at the beginning of this. Don't forget to cut out.
Oh, dude, it'll be fine. YouTube won't pick up on it.
They did last time.
Yeah, that's because we put like actual audio in it. That's just coming through the fucking speaker. The mic. It's not gonna be that bad. They'll be okay. They can handle a little sense of fail.
Fired.
All right, is that it for us?
Unless there's anything else you would like to add. Sorry for the super laid-back nature of this episode. I'm sleepy. I did not sleep well last night, and I worked this morning.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly saving all my energy for Spider-Man because that's what's really important to me. Okay, we can do this off air. Okay, let's get the fuck off the microphone.
Bye, everybody. Peace, make love, get boners.
Stay bloody, you bitches.